Hi, I'm Cody Remaklus with Buyer's Agent Remaklus Realty. Wanting to talk to you again about the difference between exclusive buyer agency and buyer agency. But why don't we just go with something that we're more familiar with on a whole, and that's going to a car lot to buy a new car, or a used car lot to buy a car. What I picture in myself, in my experience, when I think about doing that is that I'm going to go to a place because I've already fallen in love with this car, or at least as much of love exists between a person and a thing, and it's overridden my good sense, if you will, to walk into the lion's den, which is the car lot, to talk to a guy that knows more about the car than I do, or at least knows more about the process of buying a car than I do, because I could definitely do research on a vehicle. But I'm unrepresented when I walk onto that car lot. I'm by myself. That's just like calling a listing agent, not knowing that you might be able to have someone walk onto that car lot with you. And so what's funny is I realized, wait a second, there are car brokers, there are auto brokers. And those people are just like what I do. They are someone you go to when you are looking for a car. Maybe you know exactly what you want. Maybe you know you want 20,000 miles on an Escalade, for lack of a more imaginative example. You go to the auto broker and you tell them what you want, and they look at anyone's inventory in the area, or maybe even nationally, and they find you the car you're looking for a fee. That is very different than walking onto the car lot and feeling like you have to pick from something that's there, and then you're gonna go sit in a room where you're not going to know how to get out of, or you had to go through 4 doors to get there, and it's 4 other doors to get out, kind of thing. And you're going to have to use their lender, and you're not really going to understand everything they're saying to you because you assume, and you're probably somewhat correct, that they're not necessarily on your side. They already work for the seller of the car company, or at least, the lot owner, or the dealer. That's probably most appropriate. So in buying a house, you don't have to do that any more than you have to do that when buying a car. So, hey, you don't have to do that when you buy a car, by the way. So when you go to buy a house, the first step should be find an agent that you know, or at least you feel in your gut, not just in your brain or in your heart, that they work for you. Now, how do you know they work for you outside of those gut feelings that you may or may not have? Well, that's where the difference between an exclusive buyer agent and a buyer agent comes into play. And with an exclusive buyer agent, our sole purpose, my boss's sole purpose, is buyers only. Traditional brokerages work for either a buyer or a seller. So right there, you just eliminated wondering if the person you're working with has someone else's interest also in mind or not. So it's that simple. An exclusive buyer agent, just works for you, period. No other interest. I hope that was helpful. Please click below if you'd like to learn more, if you'd like to speak with one of us. Have an awesome day. Hi, and thank you so much for watching our video. If you found it to be interesting, please take a moment to like and subscribe to our channel below. To stay tuned and updated on our blog and our page activities, please follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. All of our links to those are below in the description. Thanks again, and see you next time.